Hello everybody. Let's
Hello?
see,
Hello?
everything's working
Nathan?
fine. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to learn HTML in very short way and
Okay.
um, and to create the HTML, but before we just about we're gonna know about the HTML first. Why we have to learn HTML? What is the work for HTML, right? So the HTML is actually called the hypertext. Um, like you see, it's all about like um, the element, the structure of the website. So this is the structure and everything, like a brick. You could say the brick. The brick. If I say brick, then brick is the structure, right? So brick
Mm-hmm.
is the structure. So we can see the HTML is the structure for every single website. So we made the structure with the HTML, okay? HTML. So you can see this website also built by HTML. So it's HTML used for the structure, and we're gonna learn in the future. CSS is for the design. You see the color and everything goes stuffs from the design section. But you need the structure, right? So we will learn HTML for structure. So what is HTML? What is the basic the the basic thing? We the first thing we're gonna open the VS Code, and after that we will open the VS Code folder that we're going to build. But first we're gonna make a folder here, maybe first web development HTML. This is our folder, maybe the folder name. So we're
Okay.
going to open the folder, drag and drop here to the VS Code, and our folder is open in the VS Code right now. So right now in here in the folder we need to create the HTML file. So we just have to open, to click the file,
New
and
file.
then new file, and then we're gonna say index.html. So this is the HTML that we're going to make. So the basic HTML structure is actually the tag, right? How the HTML works is all about the tag. For example, we have the tag called the p tag, paragraph tag. This is the p tag, and we're gonna add something. Hello, my name is p tag, right? Is the HTML start with tag, the first start and the end in with the tag. So every single stop is the HTML, okay? Every single stop is the HTML. So how it works is like the whole thing is the element, like this one is the starting point. This is the starting point, like this, this is the starting point, and this is
Mm-hmm.
the ending point, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is the ending point. So ending point, how do you know this? How you know this? By this a little slash. So if you can in the whole tag using the slash. So let's think about how it works. It works very simple. The browser see this is the p tag, this is the paragraph tag, right? So what does the
Paragraph.
the paragraph tag, and what does the HTML is HTML think that okay, this is the paragraph text, and then after that it will start to execute like hello, my name is p tag or paragraph tag. So after that he will see this kind of stuff like this, um and then greater sign, and it see the slash it, and it will think about that okay, this is the ending point, right? For me is the ending point. So he see the p tag is closing right now, you know it closing right now, and it will show you, it will stop executing the p tag, right? So if I text more here, hello, I am also text, you see, and
Mm-hmm.
and if I say hello, my name is random text, and if you try to execute the thing, if you want to see in the browser, you just have to copy the path and paste the path link to your browser, and you can see something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Right now it's nothing here. I mean the paragraph here, this is the paragraph text, you see. So because the paragraph text and the normal text is quite similar, so I will change the tag to the bold, right? I'm gonna change the tag with strong. So the strong tag, I'm gonna in the strong tag here. Okay, so what does the
Okay.
strong tag does is like it will bold the text, it will bold the text. So because I see the strong tag, and if I refresh it, it will bold for me. Did you see? It will
Ah.
bold for me. The strong tag bold for me. And how it works, look, I'm sorry, look, um, the file, the HTML file, the browser want to read the file, and it say hello, my name is random text, and it see the strong, and now the browser think that okay, now I have to make everything strong, like everything bold, right? So the
Mm-hmm.
hello will be the bold, like H will be bold. Hello, my name is P tag is gonna be bold, and it see the bold is ending here, and then it will stop bolding again. So you see, there is no bold anymore. So it worked the same. Hello, my name is, there is no tag. So you see the tag, it start with the tag strong, and it will keep bold, keep bold, keep bolding, keep bolding. When it see the tag is ending right now with the slash, and then he know that I have to end right now, so he end the tag, and then it will normal again, you see. But if you make the end tag is very end here, and it will also strong the whole thing, and if you refresh right now, it's strong the whole thing, right? Because it in here, because it keep the whole thing. But if you
Mm-hmm.
put the strong, everything inside the strong, if you make everything inside the strong, you see, I make everything inside the strong except the H. So
Okay.
it won't make this H too bold, okay? It won't make the
Okay.
H too bold. Look, except H, it bold everything, because I
Uh-huh.
didn't that he didn't see anything inside. Like he didn't see any command that make too strong, right? So
Right.
I'm gonna put the strong here again. So this is the way HTML work, like line by line. He read the whole thing, line by line, right?
Uh-huh.
So this is the HTML, but we not use the HTML like this, okay? Like this. So we have another tag called HTML. HTML. This is the tag we need. So if you type everything, the browser will know this is the HTML tag. The browser will know. If you inspect the whole thing, you see this is the HTML. You know, even
Uh,
if you don't put any HTML, and then it also HTML. You know, it's also represent the whole thing. And because you want to write the whole thing, you need to write it
mm-hmm.
to execute that. I mean, to make some, to let him know that hey, I'm a HTML. You know, just remind me I'm a HTML.
Uh-huh.
So you need the HTML tag first, and inside you need two tag more, head tag and body tag, and
Head and body.
body
Uh-huh.
body tag. So what is the difference between head and body? The body tag is only execute something inside the body. This is the body of your website, okay? This
Mm-hmm.
is the whole thing. The whole white space is your body of the website. The whole thing is the body of your website, you see. And I put something in here, you know, and I saved the whole thing. And if I refresh that, you see, in my body it's executed. This is in my body. It's
Okay.
showing up to me because I wrote inside the body. And anything, if I write in the body, it will execute. Okay. But
Okay.
if I write something in the head tag, it won't show me anything. I mean, it show me, but look, it's not the right way to use it. Look, it is there have nothing. You see, inside the head is nothing, but it put the inside the body. But we want use like this. For example, you want to change your website name. You want to change your website name right now. Your name, your website name is index.html, right? So
Right. Yes.
your name, your website name is index.html. You want to change your name. So if you say, hey body, change my name. Hey body, change my website name to Sophia. The body
Uh-huh.
tag will not gonna give you that opportunity, but this head tag will give you that opportunity. In the head tag we separate the whole thing. Like all the necessary document we put inside the head tag, and all the showing document, like what I have to show to the user, we always put inside the body, right?
Mhm.
So
Okay.
all the document, the necessary document we put inside the head tag. So we need the document called the title. We need the title to change the name. We need to change the name. Okay, we need to change the name. So we change the name to Sophia, to this website, Sophia. Okay, so this is
Okay.
the name. Right now we named the website to Sophia inside the title tag. So title tag is all about this one. You see the tab. Inside the tab we see the title. Okay, and now if I refresh, it will become Sophia
Ah.
inside the
Wow.
title tag. Okay,
It's
inside
amazing.
yeah, inside the title tag, if you type anything, it will change to here in the tab. Right now you see every single website have the logo in the title. I'm in the tab, but our website didn't have any logo. We need to put a logo, right? How we do that?
Mhm.
So before we need the logo, so we type the S logo in the Google. We need to choose a very cool logo that good for our website. Maybe this logo, maybe,
Okay.
or maybe. Okay, let's put this logo to our website. So we have to copy the image address. Don't copy image only. Copy image address. We need the link image address, right? So we copy
Mm-hmm.
the image address, and we put we need to provide the image to our head, right? Our head. So how to put the image in here? We always call that as a favicon. This is the favicon. you know the logo of the website is called the favicon. So we need to provide the favicon through the head tag, because you know so we need the link tag. This is another tag we can connect something. So we need the
Okay.
favicon. You see, we have a lot of like CSS,
And
favicon, many things. So we need the favicon. So we click the favicon, and we
mm-hmm.
see in here we have another tag called link.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we have to pass the image what we collect from. We collect the image, and we
Uh-huh.
need to provide the image address to this link.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So we
yeah, to href is actually the link provider. Any link the href provide, any kind of link. Okay, so we provide our link through this attribute. We're gonna talk about it later. What is attribute, blah blah stuffs. We put the href. Inside the href we're gonna put the whole image address. We're gonna put with the href, and we will see the logo will change. Okay, if I refresh, the logo is changed.
wow. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, the logo is changed. Okay, So this is the way you can change your logo by the link tag and href, which is provide the link, any link. We're gonna talk about it later, and that is actually our the first HTML, and anything you write any single stuff inside the body. Okay, so anything if you
Okay.
want to, if you write, if it's also like inside the body. So in here it say, you look, in this website it say the HTML, the normal page of the HTML. So we're gonna copy inside the inside the value of the whole HTML. They write it inside the inside the body. Remember, anything you write, it should be inside the body.
Okay.
Yeah, inside the body. So they also put some documents, some element inside the body. We're gonna copy the element, and we're gonna talk about the element. So we're gonna copy and paste inside the body. And the question is, what is the head tag and what is the p tag? We already talked about the p tag, right? What is the p tag? And let's talk
Paragraph.
about the, yeah, the paragraph. If you want to put any paragraph, you can use this tag. If you want to add some heading, you might see the news. If you go to any news, and you see they put the head, the title, you know you might see, look, this is the title.
The head.
Yeah, look, they always have the heading and also the paragraph. Look, this is the heading, right? This is the heading.
Mhm.
This is the heading of their website, and this is the
Okay.
paragraph. This is the paragraph. Did you see?
Okay.
This is the heading, and this is the paragraph. So we need also our heading and also paragraph. So look, this is our heading, this is a heading,
Okay.
and this is the paragraph. So this is the paragraph. We need more content. We're gonna copy, and we're going to paste, and we see a lot of thing inside the paragraph, right? This is the
Mm-hmm.
heading, and this is the paragraph. So we have six heading, like we have six type of heading. So we have like H1, we have H2, we have H3, we have, oh sorry, H3, we have H4, we have H4, we have H5, and also H6. So this is all the heading. You might see this heading is too big. We need a little small heading. You see, in the heading, this is the main title, main heading. Okay, so we need a lot of heading. Like this heading is a little bit small, right? This
Okay.
heading is a
Mm-hmm.
little bit small. So if you put the H1, it will give you the bigger one. Okay, so we
The
need to
biggest.
decrease the value. So if you put the H2, if you put the H2, you see something smaller,
Ah.
something smaller. This is H2. This is H1. This is H1. This is H1 tag, which is the maximum bigger one. This is H2. This is H3, and the last one is very small. Okay, but it's also the
Mhm.
heading. This is also
Okay.
called heading. Okay, so you might understand that right now what is the difference. So we got a lot of heading, and then a lot of heading have a different size. It's all about the heading. Every single
Mm-hmm.
stuff is a heading.
Okay. I got it.
Right. So we already talked about the heading and the paragraph, right? So in the
Mm-hmm.
next session we will talk about a lot of stuffs in the future. So right now we already talk, I mean, we only talk about the heading and also the paragraph. What is the heading and what is the paragraph, right? So
Uh-huh.
I want to add a little bit section in this section, so you
Uh-huh.
might understand. For example, you working with a team, okay? You working with a team, and your team want to know what is that meaning. right? What is the meaning and why you writing for this code? You know, when you're working with a lot of people, you need to type them, hey, I wrote this, you know, hey, I wrote this. So you need that, you need a comment, like sometime we need a comment, like we need to add a comment like, I hey I wrote this code. My name is Kaizen. Kaizen wrote this code.
Okay.
Code. My name is Kaizen. My name is Kaizen. So,
Mhm.
um, so I wrote this comment. So every in the code, if someone come and see my code, they will see, okay, this code, Kaizen wrote this code, right?
Okay.
So it's very easy to other people to know like who wrote this code. So if you refresh, you see my command is inside executing in my body, but I don't want that, you know. I wrote this
Mhm.
only for people to let them know that I wrote this, you know. I don't want to let other to my user to let them know to who wrote this code, you know, because
You want.
what they're gonna do, it's only for the coder, the computer
Mhm.
programmer who gonna see the code, you
Okay.
know. I don't want to
Mhm.
let my user to see this code, who wrote this code. This is only for my people, you know, my people.
Mhm.
So because it's executing, we need like you need to use the control in your keyboard, control, like control button plus slash button. You have to click that, control plus slash. So any single line, if you click control plus slash like this, and it will become the you know, you can write anything in here. It's become the comment, you know. Or maybe
Uh,
you write this code, you know, maybe you write this code, the same thing you say, um, Sophia wrote this code, and you make it comment, and it will not gonna execute in the home, I mean in the user. It will only for the code editor, you know. So I now I know you write this code, now I know I write this code, you know. And if you
uh-huh.
refresh that, you can't see anybody here. It's only for
Wow.
the coder, right?
Mhm.
But you can also use a lot of tricks, like to this is a very cool tricks. The command is, you can also use, like for example, you are designing the website and you want to see that how it look like without all the h2 h3 h4 h5 h6, right? You want to know how it look like without everything, and you only want to see like how it look like um, the h1, right? So you can comment everything, select everything and comment, and it will only show you h1 tag, because you don't want to delete, because you want to use this later, right? You want to use the code later, so that's why you comment that. And for example, I want to use this code later, like h4, that's why I didn't delete the code, right? So I have two options, like to remove everything or to comment this everything. So if I comment, I can use this code later. But if I remove, I can't use this, I can't back this code again, right? So I want to
Uh-huh.
use this code in the future. That's why I comment it out. I want to use this in the future. If you delete it, you can get the code back. And if you want to work in the future, you can comment the whole thing, and then
Okay.
you can use this later. Like I want to use right now h4, look at that, h4 will come in here. But if I delete it, maybe I have to write the whole thing, right? So I don't have to
Mhm.
write the whole thing, I just comment it down, and whenever I need that, I just uncomment the whole thing, so it will be come back again, right? So we
Mhm.
also comment the whole thing like this. So I hope you understand this
Yes,
class.
yes. I
Yeah,
understand.
and
Thank
yeah,
you.
thank you for watching, and I hope you have any question in the previous in the next lesson. You can ask me, and
Thank
I
you.
hope we're gonna learn something new in the next session. Okay, the today
Okay.
is only for introduction class. The next we
Mm-hmm.
will see a lot more about the all the feature of HTML. Okay, and I hope
Okay.
you will stay tuned, and I hope to see you another class. Okay, see you, and
See
thanks
you.
for the class.